right? So we're going to go over that process and how you can get them signed up and working with you. And just kind of go over everything. Are you going to record this at all?
I just was about to say we are now recording.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So yeah. So basically, guys, welcome. We're doing a little training webinar, just pre-launch kind of thing. Get you guys informed of how it's going to go, the sequence, who's going to be talking for panelists, and then most important, what's going to happen after the launch. Because I mean, it's sure doing a launch is great, but if you can't get a sale out of it, what the fuck are we doing here, right? So that's basically what we want to go over. So I took some notes down over the day. So we're gonna be starting off our webinar with Richard. Now, Richard, if you haven't seen him, he's not here. He's in Shanghai, somewhere.
Yeah, Shanghai, China.
So he's gonna be doing it with an intro. He's gonna be engaging the audience, saying hi to everybody, just kind of pulling people's names out, really getting everyone who's not in the group, who's actually coming here to be in the business, get them excited, right? Because I remember even when I was on some of the webinars too, the training webinars, they'd say, "Oh, hey, Sean, how's it going?" It makes you feel excited, right? So if we pull out a couple people every now and then, it's going to really amp them up. So it's makes them stoked. So after that, we're going to have Jessica Boat. She's not in our group. She's actually a registered coach with inside GAZ to Magic there. So she's, 6A boss babe. This girl is going to crush. She's
going to add a lot of value to this.
A lot of value. She's going to kind of portray the difference between a brick and mortar style business to an online business, because she's done both. So she's going to kind of reiterate both those. Then we're going to have me and Travis. We're going to be breaking down exactly, what you have to do if you weren't a part of this group, how to get AWeber, what else we got.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do, we're just going to basically show them, what an online business is. We're going to show them the gas back office. Sean's going to do some Facebook ads. I'm going to show them what it would take for them to, take the information we're showing them and then have to do this on their own. So I'm actually going to be creating a problem and some pain for them. What it would be like if they didn't have our help, right? If they didn't have one-on-one coaching, our system, GAZ, and all that awesome stuff. And one thing too is the live training is going to, Steve, the live training is going to, I love you, Steve. The live training is going to be done inside the Facebook group. So we're not going to be sending out a Zoom link. We don't want to confuse people. We want to have everybody in one chat, one group, right? So all the people who aren't on as panelists, which is like the majority of you, get inside that chat, be commenting, when we say, where are you guys from, comment where you're from, comment what you're excited about. If anytime we say something that's going to engage the audience, make sure you're engaging. Because the more engagement we have, the better it is for you guys, for every single person on here, right? The more pumped up and excited you guys are and engaged in what we're doing and what we're teaching and the whole webinar as a whole, it's going to be sweet, right? And you got to keep in mind too that all the people that you brought on that are watching it, if they see your name engaging, they know you're in it to win it. Right. So it's important for you to actually engage in everything.
Yeah. So then after we're going to do that, kind of just break it down. It's probably about 20, 30 minutes. We're going to have Corey come in, share a little bit of his story, his pain, working the rigs. And he's actually got a really good role in this too. Is he's going to be, from whatever Richard, Jessica, me, Travis said, he's going to really crush those points. So really reiterate what we said. So he's going to be taking notes while we're talking, and then drive that point home.
And he's a freaking expert at it too. By the way,
so Corey, you're doing great at that for sure. After that, we're going to have Jace and Steve. Steve's wearing those big ass glasses down the bottom.
Looking like a pimp dog.
Yeah, he's going to be doing some stories. And I mean, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I heard it's going to be a bit of a tearjerker. So we're prepared to be some motivated, uplifting, emotional side, right? So we're going to captivate the audience, which is good, right? Look at any action movie, right? We're going to be giving them action, but there's always that bit of romance or sadness where you feel pain. That's what Steve's really going to bring. I'm excited for this, Steve. I know we have you on mute right now, but thumbs up to you, buddy. There he is. Yeah. And then after that, we're going to go back to Richard. He's going to be doing the closing. Now, the closing is going to be, this is the important part. I want you guys to understand that what's going to happen is he's going to tell everyone that who's very serious and interested to join this business, reach out to the person that brought you in. So that's all of you guys. So everyone that you brought in, whoever's going to reach out to you, Travis is going to give you guys a list of things to say. Actually, what you kind of what you wrote down.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just basically like the entire process of how to get started and be a member of the group, right? So it's telling them about the coaching materials, how to sign up, how it's a 14-day free trial. Actually, put up your hand if you guys saw what I sent to the group about doing that. Did you guys see that?
If not, we can always put it back in. Now, this is a copy and paste template, so you guys save it in your notes, and where the Gaz checkout link is at the bottom,
that's where you put
take that out and put yours in. So you put that, you simply send them that message. They sign up right there. And then once they're involved in the business, what we're going to get you to do is you're going to add them into the group chats that you're in on your personal team, right? I mean, Mary, Ricky, Kuz, you guys are all on my team there. So you're going to add them in, do the welcome post to new members. And then the personal training that we're actually offering is going to be with us, the coaches, the mentors. So you say, we're going to add you to this group. We're going to get you in contact with Sean or Travis or Corey or Jace or whoever is in the panel, and they're going to really help you crush this out. So it's a foolproof kind of system. It's going to be really, really cool. So it's literally, and that's the nice thing about this is, and I told some of my team, there's a couple others doing these, a lot of the people that are in this, they're new, right? They don't know how to close down a sale with GAZ. They don't really know about the Enagic products too well. So for them trying to hop on a call and message people and get that sale, it's tough. You guys, some of you guys are naturals at, some of you guys are new, so you're not able to close that sale down. Now, bringing these people into this launch group and giving that sense of community that they have without having to pay any money. And then leveraging us, the panelists, to strive every bit of information that they need, telling them what they get out of this, literally closing the sale for you. And then all they're going to do is reach out to you and say, yes,
I'm ready. Yeah. And that's what they're going to be like. The whole purpose of this is to get them chasing you.
And the purpose of this too is to wean out the ones you don't want to work with.
Yes.
If they don't reach out to you, you just saved yourself probably a 30-40-minute phone call with someone that's not going to sign up for the business, right? You've been doing personal engagements, and you're literally just bringing them in there. Sorry, you want to just talk for a second?
People are going to be reaching out to us to get started, and then even everybody from my group and stuff, we'll put them in the other Facebook group, and then I can do the personal coaching and the one-on-one. We'll have for all of us, just from your perspective, have an exclusive offer. When Richard says this on the call, he's going to say we're only going to be working with 10 people exclusively one-on-one, and it's going to be congruent in the truth. And what we're going to do as we find out what those people want with their business and how they want to structure it with Gaz and Enagic, then we're going to take those top people, and they're either going to be purchasing the quad or the trifecta. And we're still going to put everybody else into the group, but it's the ones that really want this, that are really starting out on the good foot on fast tracking their business. Those are the ones that we're really going to focus our attention on, because they know we'll be able to duplicate exactly what we did and prep for the next launch. So I'm already prepping for 6 weeks from now. For everybody else that's new, that's going to be starting this, we want to ensure that we stay congruent within our word. So all of the leaders on the panel right now, we're already building funnels for 6 weeks from now for all these new people that come in that are already going to be, begging us to get started if they see what we see. And we're gonna get those people. Richard's gonna say on the call, hey guys, whoever invited you to this group, make sure that you reach back out to them. Here's the 3 questions you have to answer to be able to work with us. So if you're watching this, make sure you reach back out to the person that invited you to the group, answer these questions, and then we'll move to the next step. And that's literally, they're going to tell you why they want to work with you, and then you're going to send them the direct checkout link, and then the Gaz coaching funnel and everything else is going to take over from there. If there's little things out of where they need more information, all of us can, for me and my team, I can jump on a personal call with that individual if they need more information and they just want to hear it from a one-on-one perspective. So hopefully that brought a little bit of insight as to what we're doing. And we're already prepping for the next launch. So it's called Fast Track to 5 Figures Online. We want to make sure we get people in, show them what we're doing, leverage the system, leverage Gaz, show them that you can, do this organically from your Facebook business page or your Facebook personal page, or you can do paid advertising, and we can set up a 60, 30, 60, 90-day succession plan for you on that path as well.
Yeah, and one thing we were talking about, the leaders on the last meeting we just had there, was doing another, this is the first launch to a series of launches forever.
So everyone that your team that you're going to build off of this, they're going to be going through their Gaz training, they're going to be building their Facebook page, getting their ads up and running, learning about the system. 60 days from now, you and with our help are going to be teaching them to do their launch.
Yeah, the exact same thing.
But exactly what you guys did, but for them. So we're me, Corey, Richard, Jace, Jess, we're still going to be the panelists. We're still going to run the show for you guys. We'll fucking knock it out of the park time after time after time. Gone, right? But now your team that you just built, who's now making you money producing sales, they're going to do their own launch and their own launch and their own launch. And it's just going to fucking ripple down.
Ripple like crazy,
right?
man.
And of course, always run your paid advertising. It's great, but these launches are just such a great way to get your organic.
I got Casey's not on here right now, but he's almost a 6A on my team, and he spent like $200 on advertising for this launch specifically, and he's got like 70. I think he said he has 75 people in the group from that alone, and so like not even personal pages, right? So I mean, doing it any way that you can, right? Leverage all different ways, but the whole point of this group and this the fast track to 5-figure months online, I mean, it's a community vibe already, right? And so anyone who's been contributing to that community, big, massive thank you to you all. Really, really appreciate it, because that is what makes these people super, super excited to actually attend this, come onto the training, work with us, work with you, and just get their life started, man. Like if you look at some of the posts in that group, it's amazing. Like, oh, the anticipation is killing me. I'm so excited, right? And it's like you're building up that anticipation, and that's what this is really all about. That's what good marketing is, right? You look at a movie.
I wanted to add something to that after, because you were talking about anticipation and building this particular group for the next launch. I'm part of Eric's mastermind, and one of the things that he's been pushing is for everyone to really sell their story, because a lot of these people are coming through your ads. They don't know anything about you. Even if they connected to your story on your ad, they may not know your pains and the reasons why you're here and the successes. So I was encouraging everyone earlier to leverage your story, share it in the group, because the more social proof we have, the more people are going to be like, holy shit, this shit works, right? So if you can like put a little bit more, we have 2 days to rally the people that are already in the group to get them to commit. That's the whole point. They want us to show them like that this stuff is real. It isn't just like a hoax that they find online. So if you guys can like put in a little bit more story in the group, that will totally like get them in when we put the.
And that's a fact.
Pardon me?
Facts tell, stories sell.
Yeah, and the other thing that Sean's been working on a funnel for the replay behind the scenes. So everybody give him a shout out, behind the scenes or whenever. He's been building a funnel. So what we're going to do at the end of the webinar and the training as well is we're going to let people know we're going to be archiving the group. So the group is going to be gone. Look at this. That's incredible, man. We're going to put the replay in there, and we're going to have this available for people for maybe probably 48 to 72 hours.
I was thinking 72.
Yeah, 72. Give people 3 days to still join, and then we'll do a follow-up post after this launch about what we did and share our experiences about the launch and maybe pull stories from outside perspectives. And then we'll do like a 3-day post all together as a community again, sharing like 72 hours, 48 hours, 24 hours, and the replay is gone. We're archiving the group. We might be doing this again in the future, but this is all we can take on right now. So we can help you with all of that stuff. And
a cool part about archiving the group as well, I'm glad you brought that up, Corey. When we archive this, the people that didn't join, a lot of people, it's all about timing. They might not be ready for it, so it's all their time. When you archive that, when we redo this group, it's the same fucking group. And we already have 800 members in it, or 900 or 1,000 by the time we're done. So now we're going to add on that. Next thing we have a 2,000 or a 3,000 or a 4,000 group. When you archive it, the people that didn't have that chance or were too scared or didn't want to take that step, all of a sudden, boom, it comes back up like, oh, yeah, this.
Yeah.
Shit's on.
I'm taking action this time.
Yeah, right? So, it's back in again? Like, they're doing it again? It must work. Right? It's great. It's great. Yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome, guys.
And that's where we'll be able to leverage new people's experiences. You guys are part of this first launch that we're all doing here, and it's really cool. But when we can help other people create that success inside of their business, this is the very first one. Like you said, imagine that group getting to 5, 10, 15,000 people. There's still going to be active in there unless people delete themselves. They're still going to see, and we'll just keep adding testimonials. Maybe even a couple couple days after the launch, we'll share some of the successes, and we'll let them know that we're archiving the group, and this is going to be, it will be available again. We don't know when, but you know, that option is going to be there for people when they see it in the future. So
Cool.
Yeah.
No, it's really sweet. I'm stoked,
We're
guys.
we're excited, guys. This is gonna be a game.
Like we're literally 24 and a half hours away from fucking changing lives. Like that.
other thing, yeah, that's amazing. The other thing that I wanted to say too on this topic, what I was gonna say, Sean and I were talking as well about follow-up. Like there's so many people. Some of the people that I got that came in through my efforts at the beginning, it's already been almost 10 days. So next time, I got 2 topics to share with you guys. Next time we're gonna do a shorter launch. So it's gonna be like 6 days, tighten it up, keep that urgency, and just instead of stretching it out, some of the people that we might have added at the very beginning might have already forgot about this. It happens, man. Life is busy. People are busy. People don't give a shit if they don't have information. But what me and Sean were talking about is a really powerful thing. Sean's going to send out an invite to everybody that's already in the group to give them a notification about an hour before. So for me, I was like, well, I'm going to have to send a follow-up message and try to rally the troops. Maybe they've gone a little bit stale. Some of them might have forgot. So Sean's actually going to be sending a mass invite personally from the Facebook group, which is like from a professional standpoint. Hey, reminder, a Facebook reminder is going to send them a notification to attend this event. So I just wanted to bring that up.
I actually already created the event in the group, and it's hidden. So what's happening is later tonight, I'm going to go into that message that I already had sent out, the invite, everything. I'm just going to press select all, invite. All 900,000 people are in this group are going to get an invitation. When they accept it, it actually notifies them on Facebook. So their phone will go off, boom, reminder, live or fast track to 5 meters in 20 minutes. Right? I'm pumped.
It's going to be sweet. Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. Anybody have any questions at all? You guys can
unmuted. Everyone's
unmuted. All unmuted now. So if you have any questions, I mean, now's the time.
Even if you want to type it in the chat, if you don't want to speak or whatever, if you want to type it in the chat, you can always drop a comment. Anything that we might have missed on, there's always great perspective from you guys. If there's little gaps that we can fill to make this even better, please.
Yeah, like anything that maybe you guys don't understand, or we're here to help and help maybe clarify some things.
Actually, I got a coaching call I got to take right now. Travis, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Let's just go see. I see the chat. Some stuff's going on in the chat here. All right, hello.
Nothing in there yet.
Okay. No
It makes me feel like more of a leader when there's no questions. I don't even know. What am I doing? Everything fucking perfectly, guys? What's going on?
You think 6 days is a better length than the 10 that we're doing? Yeah, next time it should be shorter for sure.
Who's ready to have their first 5-figure month?
Yeah, 6 days, Mary said as well. I came up with that, and I think some people have done that. I just think it gets a little bit drawn out.
I think why we did it like a little bit longer this time is because it was our first launch, and we wanted to really.
So it gave us more chance to get more people in, but.
Yeah,
I was so excited. I was so excited about the idea that I started posting 2 days before with a pre-launch to the launch.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's working out perfect though. And then next time we'll definitely shorten it up and tighten it up a bit. And then just duplicate what we've been doing. And that's the thing is like every time we do this, it's gonna get better and better and better. Right? That's the best part. It's not gonna get worse and worse and worse. It's gonna get better and better and better. So,
Scott, Brett, Tanya, Steve, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are showing up every time here. We want to make sure we support you guys, and even for me, creating momentum inside of my business with this organic. It's such a cool angle, and we don't have to do this all the time, but it helps build momentum inside of other people's businesses. So
yeah. And like after the launch, like after you're done, posting on, like start adding value to it. Don't stop posting on it. You could just start adding some value, man. Like,
the other really cool thing that I wanted to share now that this has come up as well, we don't have to do this all the time. Once we create leaders and momentum inside of our businesses, we can use this launch as a leadership a positioning where you can share this information with other people and you can skip a launch. You don't have to do this every single time. I don't want to blast my friends and family every single 6 weeks, you know what I mean? But if we can create leaders out of this launch and we can show them the duplication inside of this tactic and strategy, and then we can get them to implement it, they implement it, we help them build leaders, and then maybe, you know, we do this twice a year as a leader, maybe every 6 months, you know what I mean? And then you can create a leader out of somebody else that can build from their organic traffic, and we don't have to always be doing this strategy. So
you don't want to drown out your page, right? Like for 10 days, that's cool and all. But then, like you said, Corey, now we teach this principle and everything that we've done to the other people that came in from that launch. Now they're doing it. And then you do the same thing. And then you're creating, you know, not everyone's going to be a leader to be able to handle this type of stuff, but you're going to find them, trust me. And you're going to find the people that are going to run with it, and it's going to be awesome. And so, yeah, and the nice thing about this entire launch sequence is it's really simple. It's duplicatable. Anybody can start a Facebook group and you know, get some people in there and follow the launch sequence that we have. It's really, really simple. We're and like in everyone's most biggest fear at first is like, well, I don't know what to say. I don't have any success. It's like, well, you're leveraging the leader's success, right? And you do it in a proper way. And so anybody can do that. That's what I love about this. We're going to keep duplicating this over and over and over and over again, and tightening it up as we go too, right? You know, always evolving, always changing, and making sure we're staying on top of things. So excited for tomorrow. It's going to be epic. And with that being said, we did want to keep this nice and short. I went over everything I got to say. I already know I'm going to kick ass tomorrow. And so one little thing again, just make sure that you're all ready in that Facebook Live. We're doing it on Facebook Live. There's not going to be any Zoom links. So everybody that's not on the panel, make sure that you're on that Facebook Live, engaging, commenting, you're pumped, you're excited. Just make sure the energy inside of that chat is freaking peak, like nuts. Okay? All right? And
again, don't keep it congruent. You know,
yes.
Hype is good, but be engaging and just excited and share some of where you're coming from. You know, we're going to be asking people where they're calling in from, and even if you guys engage on that thread, it's just going to, you know what it's like when you make a Facebook post and you get somebody to break the ice and somebody comments. It's just going to create that ripple. So we're definitely counting on a lot of you guys to step up too.
Even like I'm going to be asking a question like, why are you guys interested in starting a digital business, right? Go and type it in, and that you, like Corey said, you doing it being the first one will then snowball other people to really think about why they are looking into starting a digital business, right? And so just, you know, making sure that you're engaging, you know, speaking from the heart, you know, and just, you know, just kicking ass. Literally, just gonna be fucking sweet. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, we're gonna be sharing lots of stories. You know, going over lots of good points. And so, with that being said, don't have anything else that I want to go over tonight. If everyone's clear, you can give me a thumb up, and we're good to go. All right, lots of thumbs. I see some hang looses from Australia and stuff, things like that. I love it. All right, guys. Well, let's get ready for tomorrow. Let's get pumped. Have a good sleep because it's going to be a good day. And we'll see y'all tomorrow on the live feed.
Thanks, guys.
All right. All right, everybody. Have an amazing night. We'll talk to you soon. Love and appreciate you all. Take care.
Night, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.